Friday Night Baseball now. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Number 58, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Benintendi gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2 balls.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Full count still. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I know there's a lot of expectations for Xander Bogaerts to turn it around soon. If you remember, he drove in over 100 runs last season, so everyone pretty much expected him to be a huge contributor again this year. That hasn't been the case so far, but it's still early. I'm hoping he starts the turnaround in this one.
Now a move over to first. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And now two-base tag is there. He's out at second base. Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. The set and the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next up for the Astros, Jordan Alvarez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Devers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is it.
Here's George Springer. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's a .417 hitter. He also has 1 home run. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ball 1.
And a fastball
Ball 1,
close,
no
but
strike.
ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
First base.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Josh Reddick. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Correa on second, Gurriel on at first with 2 down. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's the 0-2, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now batting, Michael Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, Michael.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D.
The catcher.
And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
First baseman, Jonathan Lucroy.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1 is taken. Ball three.
3 balls.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Bradley, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2-1 the count. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Popped up. And Lucroy's able to look up and put this one away for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that misses ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 fouled off. The 2-2. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Benintendi ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Jordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bregman at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We play.
The Red Sox due to hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league. And when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Altuve is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Count even at 2-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Correa is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect, and when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, George Springer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. He pops it up. Chavis over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in as Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Altuve at second. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
No balls and a strike to count.
Nope,
a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Red Sox go down. Riding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He popped out in his first trip.
Maldonado.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
Here's Michael Brantley as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like. Single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just They need to put better swings on.
Red Sox. The catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Lucroy.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there, 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Correa is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder,
Here's
19.
Jackie Bradley now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Maldonado shading to his right. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Benintendi hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Carlos Correa.
Colin McHugh takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Colin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
George Springer will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's hitless in 6 tries. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And he takes strike 2. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Rafael Devers is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch popped up. Gurriel moving to his left, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for Houston.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch to him, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bradley is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47.
Digging in, Michael Chavis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Striding in for Boston, Kevin Plawecki, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He settles in, hitting at a .379 clip. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Now the 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. Now the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1.
That ball went out.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Lucroy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Yeah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Joe Biagini takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Good work there. Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jordan Alvarez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
But down 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, George Springer, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold digs right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he is in there. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Into the box, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cold strike 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's had some success, 5 for 11. 1-0 the count. Adam lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And they're down to their final four outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Astros, the catcher,
Ryan Brazier enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
number 70.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. It's sharply toward third. Thought this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. At the plate, Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jordan Alvarez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-2.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Ready for another shot now, Michael Chavis. He's going to lead things off.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A 1 pitch on its way. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
On the mound. He's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And Lucroy behind the ball and 2 strikes. Last strike now for the Red Sox. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken game 1.